Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful episode of the Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. This is Season 2, Episode 40, and in this episode, we're going to answer the question, what is a neutron? Does anyone know? Anybody? Anyone want to take a guess? Anyone? Alright, let me go ahead and answer that question. So, what is a neutron? Well, the neutron is the third and final piece of what makes up an atom. A neutron, by definition, is a subatomic particle that has about the same mass as a proton, but without an electrical charge. Now, of the three subatomic particle charge, it differs in not having a charge, because remember we said the protons had a positive charge, the electrons had a negative charge. Well, the neutrons have no charge. Now, this subatomic particle, that being the neutron, this particle finds its home in the same place as the proton. It's the other subatomic particle, which is found in the nuclei. Pretty cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our fun science fact of the day. Probably won't be making your mouth water. It might dry your mouth, but it might go, wow. Yeah. Well, anyways, sorry, that tried for a pun, just didn't work. All right. Now get this. If your mouth was completely dry, it means there was not a drop of hydration there. It was completely dry. You actually would not be able to distinguish the taste of anything, which is pretty cool and pretty weird at the same time to think about. But the moisture in our mouth helps, along with our taste buds, be able to distinguish between tastes. Pretty cool, huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another wonderful episode of the Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. Keep an eye out for the question that'll be at the end of the video. And as always, enjoy the wonders of science. Take care, good day, and goodbye.